Is day 26 of March Madness, and our Magic Circle mini workout today is inspired by the exercise called the side bend. We're going to start in a kneeling position today, so I'm going to be on my knees with my feet and knees about hip width-ish apart, and then I'm going to take my Magic Circle to my side leg. I'm going to put my butt of my palm on the circle, and I'm just going to be nice and tall and lifted and practice that good posture. Anchor your shoulder blade. We're just going to start with some little presses into our circle. Let's do like 8 on this side where we press. 2. Feel like your shoulder blade is hugging towards your spine. 3, 4. Good posture. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then of course we should do it on the other side. So you're just going to position your circle comfortably on your leg, on your hip. Have your palm on the circle, the arm is straight, and then we'll do 8 little presses. 1, 2, think every time you squeeze in you get a little taller. Maybe you find those core muscles a little bit more. 5, 6, 7, one more, and 8. Okay, now go just switch sides. Take the Magic Circle over to the other side. Now, everybody's arms are different lengths, so like I'm able to like get my circle here and still stay nice and tall. You might have to be a little more on your fingertips, but play with it. I'm going to try to have my palm on that circle as we go into this next one. So what I want you to think is that your thighs and hips are pressing forward. That shoulder blade that is, connected to your arm, that's connected to your Magic Circle, is anchored. The other arm is going to reach up. We're going to take a nice big inhale, and we're going to side bend and articulate through our spine. So first we'll bend our neck and our upper back and our mid back, and you'll start to feel how you'll be able to squish the circle as you reach into your side bend. And then you'll come back to center. Notice your breath on this. See if you can take that nice big inhale as you bend through your neck, upper back, mid back, low back, opening up that sideways side rib cage. And then stack to come back up. Let's do one more like that. Nice straight bottom arm, big inhale as you tip your head, reach over. Notice my legs and my hips are trying not to move at all, which feels like some work. And then coming back to center. Now, let's do 2 more. We're going to add some bonuses on this one. We're going to reach the arm up, tip our head, reach into our side bend, hold it without lifting that inside shoulder. Keep it anchored. Do 5 little presses. They feel like tricep presses to me. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, and then come back up. Feels like we should do that one more time. Let's do it. Arm reaches, nice straight arm on your circle, tip to the side, take that big breath. All right, we're holding in our side bend, and then we do 5 little presses. 1, 2, 3. Every time you press down, you get a little longer. 4, 5, and then bring yourself back up, and then we're going to do that all on the other side. So we'll switch. We'll take our Magic Circle over to the side. We got our butt and backs of legs are working. They're kind of driving our thighs and hips forward. Get a little stretch the whole time. All right, let's start with just that side bend action. Arm reaches up by the ear. We tip our head to bend through our neck. We bend through our upper back, mid back. We feel our stretch and lengthen. And then we come back. All right, time that breath. Definitely you could hold or long fingers on your Magic Circle. Inhale as you reach up and over. And then that exhale to come back. One more like that one. Inhale, tip the head, bend through that upper back, mid back, low back, reach. And coming back up. And then we add those fun little pumps to it. We're going to reach the arm, press into our circle. When you get to your side bend, hold it. Just bend at your elbow and straighten 5 times. Bend and straighten. Remember, every time you press down into the circle, feel how you can lengthen a little more through your sideways. I think we have one more. And then come all the way back up. And then we're doing one more of those. So we'll take our breath again. We'll tip our head. We'll side bend. We'll keep those hips pressing forward. 5 little presses. Bend and straighten, right? Notice that work to keep that shoulder blade anchored. Every time you press down, lengthen a little more. Every time you press down, push the thighs and hips forward a little more. One more. And then unside bend, back to center. All right, now I want you to come down to the mat. We're going to start here on our elbow. And everybody's going to be a little different about where you're going to position your magic circles. Mine's going to kind of start on my hip. I'm going to have my bottom leg bent so that my knee gets to be down, and then my top leg is straight. I'm going to push my foot down. You could be on the outside edge of your foot, or you can really press your foot in. And what I want us to see if we can find here is a little side plank position. So anchor your inside shoulder and see if you can push yourself up so your body's kind of here in this nice straight line. This should be some work to be here. Once we're here, 5 presses with that arm into your circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then just slowly come back down with control. Let's do that again. One more of those. We're going to press ourselves up, hold there, shoulder blades anchored, and then we're going to press 2, 3, 4, 5, and come back down. Next up, I'm going to come up onto my hand. I might have to move my circle down my leg a little bit on this one. Shoulder blades anchored. You're going to see if you can come up into that side plank again. Find where you like your circle, and we're doing it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then slowly come down. Feel that side bend as you come down and land. All right, we're doing it one more time. We're going to press up, and then we press 2, 3, 4, 5, and slowly to come back down. All right, next progression of this is legs out straight. I'm going to have my top leg in front of my bottom leg. At any point, if you're like, that's my working level, then stick with the previous version of this. And you might have guessed, we're going to do that same thing. We're going to see if we can push up into our side plank, hold it, press 2, 3, 4, 5, and then slowly lower down. All right, we're doing one more. 2 of each of those. And remember, if this feels like too much, go back to having that knee down, or maybe you like to be on your elbow. We're going to come all the way up, and then we'll do our presses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then slow. How slow can you go on the way down? So much work. All right, and then our grand finale on this side is you want to take it. Just hold your circle. We'll play with that kind of traditional side bend from our mat work. As you inhale, you're going to push your feet in, push through that bottom arm, pick yourself up, take the circle overhead, reach it away to feel that length and really get that top side bend. And then as you come down, reach the circle. Super challenge is just to hover. If you need to rest. Do one more. Inhale, reach. Exhale as you come back down. Woo, okay, we got to switch, do it all on the other side. So much good strength work in that little series. So we're going to start in on our elbow. You're going to put your circle in your favorite spot. You might need to adjust it. Bottom leg is bent. We're going to come up. We're going to find our side plank here. Bottom shoulder anchored. And then 5 presses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly work your way down. Feeling that strength work in that bottom arm, shoulder girdle. Let's do it again. Come on up. Circle in position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly lower down. All right, next progression was hand on the mat. Adjust your circle as you need. Got that nice straight arm. You're going to press up into your side plank. Adjust your circle. 5 presses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then slowly lower. Feel that stretch in your bottom side waist. So good. Okay, one more. Let's do it. Come on up. Press. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then slowly lower down. All right, next progression, legs out straight. We come up. We find that side plank. Adjust your circle as you need. Press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then how slow can you come down? We got one more of those. Press yourself up. Hold it up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slow to come back down. And then grand finale, if you want to take it, is that full side bend. So I'm holding the magic circle. I should say you can do this also with your knee down. I'm going to show that for one. As you inhale, you can press up, reach the circle up overhead. And then as you come down, you're going to look at the circle and reach to the side waist version with both legs out. Inhale, reach up and over. And exhale as you come down. And then land that hip. Whew. All right, we are all done with today's Side Bend Inspired Magic Circle. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'll see you tomorrow for some more March Madness fun.